Welcome to the How to Create a Speech series. My name is Omar Neff and I am a Toastmaster. In this 10 video series, you will learn how you can create a speech from the scratch. In the video number 1, we will review the purposes of any speech and also the structure to do a great speech. In the video number 1, the objectives are who can benefit of the video number 1 and the how to create a speech series. We will review the different purposes of any speech and also what is the greatest structure that can make of your speech a great speech. Who can benefit of the how to create a speech series? The speakers who are struggling to create a speech. Also, the mentors and the coaches who want to support and help a speaker who is struggling to create a speech. You can create a speech from one idea, one word, or one simple concept. In this series, you will learn how to do it. Let's review what is the reason why people struggle to create a speech. There is many reasons. The most important is people think it's very difficult to create a speech. The difference between difficult and easy, it is to know how to do it. If you know how to do something, it's easy to do. If you don't know how to do it, it's difficult to do. I give an example. If you want to prepare a meal and if you don't have a recipe, you think it's very difficult to create that meal. However, if you have a recipe to create a meal, it will be easier for you to do that meal. In the case of a speech, the recipe is the structure. If you know the structure of how to create a speech, it is easier to create your own speech. Before we review the structure of any speech, let's review the 4 different possibilities of a speech. We call the purpose of a speech. The 4 purposes of any speech. And a speech could be an informative speech. And a speech can entertain or inspire, or a speech can persuade people to take action. Let's review these 4 different purposes of any speech. The first, you can inform your audience. You can tell a story about your life, about a concept, or simply do knowledge transfer. The second purpose of a speech could be entertain your audience. You can tell funny stories and you can have your audience laughing or just simply be entertained. A third purpose of a speech could be inspiring your audience about a concept, about a topic, or about something important that they can feel inspired. The fourth possibility of any speech is you can persuade your audience. You can persuade your audience to take actions about something in particular. Let's review the speech structure. Any speech has an opening, a body, and a conclusion. In between the opening and the body, we have a transition. And also we have a transition between the body and the conclusion. Let's review in more detail the different parts of any speech. A speech structure. In the opening, you want to capture your audience attention. In the body of the speech, you will tell the stories, and in the closing or ending of your speech, you will summarize what you share in your speech. Let's review the timing of a speech. In the opening, you will have about 1 minute to capture your audience attention. In the body, you have between 4.5 to 5 minutes to tell your story, to share your point of view, to tell about the advantage or disadvantage about something. And in the closing, you will have about 1 minute to summarize your ideas, your speech. In between the opening and the body, there will be a transition, about 10 seconds. And also between the body and the conclusion, you will have a transition of about 10 seconds. In summary, your entire speech will be between 6 minutes 50 seconds and 7 minutes 20 seconds. In summary, in the How to Create a Speech series, you will learn how you can create a great speech from the scratch. There are 10 videos that compose this How to Create a Speech series. In the video number 1, we review the speech purpose and the structure of any speech. Video number 1, you will learn that speakers, coaches, and mentors can benefit of this How to Create a Speech series. In this video, you learn the fourth purpose of any speech: to inform, to entertain, to inspire, and to persuade your audience. Also, you learn the structure of your speech: the opening, the body, and the conclusion, and the timing required for a great speech. Thank you for watching this first video. I would like to invite you to watch the video number 2. We will see in the video number 2 the opening of any speech. If you like this video, like it below. Thank you very much.